Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. So, here's the deal. Normally, I would require a video to have this story, but there is the right combination of crazy photos and sequencing that sometimes you get crazy submissions, sometimes you get cool submissions. This is a crazy cool submission. Partially because it's for a level 43 account, Sofon H. A level 43 account means an account that doesn't have a lot of 3 stars and 4 stars collected. In fact, you can see in this very first screenshot just how new or awakened the 3 stars are in this. Normally, with my account, with others, you're used to seeing these where most 3 stars and 4 stars you have are max sig, not just obtained. Now, I think it's important for us to note, as more champions come into the contest, and they do every month, it is harder and harder for newer players to ever see max sig crystals. Because the larger the champion pool, the more rare it is to awaken a champion. I feel like it was really hard to awaken a champion 6 years ago when there were like 50 champions in the game. But now there's well over 200. It's just going to be really hard for newer players to ever have max sig champions, unless they awaken them and take them to sig 99 with some of the items that they can purchase or obtain, like last month when we had such great opportunities to purchase max sig crystal stones. I guess I shouldn't say crystal stones, I should say max sig stones for both 3 stars and 4 stars from the side quest. So first, $2.50, because you get 2 for $5. Cavalier Nexus produced a 6-star Nexus. That's a cool story for a level 43 account, but that's not game-changing. What made it game-changing is that it happened again right after that. We have a Sig 16 3-star The Champion next to a new 4-star Deadpool X-Force next to a 6-star Nexus Hero Crystal. For context of what this looks like, this is the result of 2 crystals, aka $5. And maybe he would have bought another $5, but when the best you can buy is Cavalier, well, you obviously can't buy Thronebreakers because you're not Thronebreaker. So, a level 43 account hits the 6-star Nexus jackpot. Can you think of a cheaper deal in the history of MCOC than 2 6-star Nexus for $5? Just ask yourself this question. How much could Kabam reasonably charge in cash for a 6-star Nexus straight up? Just one of these. I would say retail price is still at least $30. That's where people get tempted. Now, obviously, if it was $20 or $10, yeah, it would be the deal of the decade, it feels like. But Kabam doesn't do that for that very reason. But 1 for $5 is impossible to imagine. 2 for $5 is historic. And thus, this is historic. So the question then becomes, well, if this guy's getting new 3-star champions and 4-star champions from this, well, then every 6-star is probably going to be new, which of course that's true. So, what 6-star is going to be new? Well, let's check out the first of 2 submissions. Sauron, Gwenpool, and Kingpin. I would say that's a heck of a good start for the first of 2 Nexus crystals. A heck of a good start. By the way, always turn on Do Not Disturb when you're filming. Thankfully, my phone just did that for me, and nobody called to interrupt this video. It helps that it's midnight, and very few people should call you unless there's an emergency at midnight. So, Kingpin over Gwenpool and Sauron. Couldn't go wrong either way. You can make an argument that either one of those 3 champions will help him clear content, which is rare. Because if he got OG Captain America, OG Daredevil, and Groot, you're not clearing really anything with the 6-star, even though pulling a 6-star out of a crystal is basically like the equivalent of pulling a rank 4 5-star immediately, which is pretty amazing. So, Kingpin seems like the logical choice for the first crystal. The second crystal, Mr. Sinister, Thor buffed Jane Foster, Falcon is a puzzle piece champ. I totally recognize that. And yet, look. look, long-term, an incredible pull. He's not going to be my next rank 4 6-star, but he's in the running of people that I'm excited to one day take to rank 4. And because of how I use champions, this is going to sound crazy to people, I get it, but I'm going to be honest with you with my champion preferences, even if I look like an idiot. I use Falcon more than Dr. Doom. For my account, I would rank 4 Falcon before I rank 4 Dr. Doom. That sounds crazy to a lot of people, but that's the reality of the situation. And so, in the end, Kingpin and Falcon, 2 new skill champs, were taken to, well, the roster and the inventory of his as they were selected. This is amazing. It's a really cool story, and I appreciate this summoner's willingness to share it with the channel. It wasn't a video, that would have been preferred, but I still got to kind of space out the photos, set it up, and use my words to react to this really cool $5 holla. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the story. Thanks for watching.